Hey guys, welcome aboard. Hello, chat. How y'all doing? Welcome back to The Last Caretaker. Thank you very much for joining me for a great Thanksgiving day of tons of games and more. I'll be having some turkey and some other stuff right after this, but for now, we gotta go survive in The Last Caretaker. Good to have you all here today. It's been an amazing day of our first look at Cowboy Life Simulator, then some more DLC for Call to Arms, the Finest Hour DLC coming soon, then some Storage Hunter Simulator Release Day 1.0 earlier, and now finally The Last Caretaker. Always looking forward to this one with all the cool stuff that we can do and build. Last time we were here, we took over the oil rig, cleared it out, and we're ready to refine some oil into diesel fuel and whatnot when we get to level 20, so that'll be good. Anyway, we're back on board the SS Goober, so welcome. It's a good one, this game. It's quite a good one. Looks like I'm going to make a diesel tank, too. I think we can just cancel that and build it whenever. Where is that thing? Back here? Oh, yeah. Let's see. There we go. We'll build that later. It's all good. Okay. Boy, it's a dark and stormy night. It's always, like, stormy in this game. It's like either nighttime or daytime, but then with the rain. Which makes me believe that, like, building those windmills is so worth it. Okay, we can grind up a bunch of those little mines before we leave. I guess we could do that. But I have so much material. It's, like, super plentiful. Let me even check what we got here. Oh, yeah, we were also going to upgrade all of our engines to tier... These are tier 2s. I think these are tier 3s. These are super boosters. Yeah. So we got to upgrade the remaining 4 electric engines, but I needed titanium for that? What do we need? Super booster. Power core. Let me even check what we need here. Okay. Oh, okay. I wish on this, if we clicked on what we were trying to build and then the ingredients for it, I wish it would just take us right there, because now I got to find out, like, logic chip. What does a logic chip need? So it's silicon, aluminum, glass, and iron. And then the advanced alloy mesh. That's probably the one that takes titanium. What does that look like? Advanced alloy mesh. So titanium, aluminum, and iron. That only needs 3. Okay. So we have 3. It only takes 2. So we wouldn't be able to make one of these, though. Why? Power core. What are we short on for that? Wait, why are we short? And a power core. That also takes titanium, that's why. Okay, so that makes sense. So we need a lot of titanium. That's what it is. So I could gather tons of other things, but, like, we're pretty much full on, like, copper and iron. I just need more rare metals and materials. So we'll be on the lookout for titanium. And I'm pretty sure we can get that from the sharks. I also built, like, an overflow area here for stuff, because we got a ton of stuff. I built an overflow because I don't know what else we're going to unlock, and I want to keep it organized. So we'll do that when we do that. It's whatever. Keep those there. Rifle. Seriously, only down to like 5 rounds? Wow. Okay, we better make some more ammo. Let's see. I'm gonna make like a 15 stack on that. All right, let's get underway. I think we were gonna go to... Wait, where are we now? Oh yeah, we're gonna start heading south. So I was gonna hit up like this warehouse looking place, and then I don't know, maybe swing back that way, and then go to this other fuel station, and then eventually I wanted to go down here, and then probably over that way. Whatever that is there, that's gonna unlock a bunch of new locations for us. So let's mark that. And I really don't think I need to get the mines or anything like that. Oh, netting the shark would be cool. Alright, so our main goal then right now is to just try to upgrade the boat overall, the engines, and explore. Upgrade and explore. Wow, look at all the mines. Damn. Now let's check the net. Nothing but net. What's up, Rod? Happy Thanksgiving, Rod. We are thankful for you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Alright. What do we got? Oh, more stuff to scrap. And then some organics. I'm probably not going to do the I think eventually we have to make a human, then launch them into space or something like that. So that's where all the, like the oxygen's going to come into play for making fuel. And of course, because the humans need that in order to breathe and stuff like that. So I think I'm more fascinated though by exploring the map at the moment and like finding all these cool locations and like resources and enemies and building stuff. And then later, especially like when the game is more in later in early access, I think we'll get back on the main mission. But they'll be patient. They'll wait. I need to get more ammo. That should be enough. I'll kill a shark in the daytime. It's a little easier to fight. Glad to hear it, Rod. Glad to hear it. I hope in the future there will be a way to upgrade the net. Maybe be able to gather faster and hold more. Was this back to back? Yeah. Can you put light on the boat? Yeah, we can build some lights. It already comes with some light, but you can build more. Also, I know some people have been wondering if we're going to play the update for Foundation, and yeah, we definitely will. I was thinking about playing it the other day, but I wanted to play more of this too, but Foundation will be one we probably play on Friday morning, maybe. Should be good times. Diesel power, yeah. I went to the oil rig back there to capture that so we can make our own diesel fuel. So now we're drilling oil, and I think we've stored like 4,000 liters of diesel of oil, which we have to convert to diesel eventually. We'll get there. All right, back again. Yeah, we got our skill points spread around all nice. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. Oh, you saw a speedrun? Someone was harvesting humans at level 10? Crazy. Oh, what is this? Oh, these things. Yes, we've discovered one of these before. It's basically a ton of little storage containers and then like creatures all over it. Like people used to live here. I don't know if this is very interesting. It's not very not very large, but I guess we'll stop, say hello. Is this like a flooded world? Yeah, essentially. All the points of interest are like floating platforms, or in the case of the Lazarus base, they're like really big facilities. They kind of, the layout of the facilities in a way remind me of like maybe Half-Life a little bit. I don't know why. All right, let's just park here. Get the batteries all charged up. I could probably make some bigger solar panels, but I'm all right with what we got for now. Pull that up for now too. And let's go say hi to the locals. Oh boy, they got a big rolly ball. How the hell did they get that? Arc Raiders. Got him. Wilson? Oh. I'm trying to stand on it so I can just... Alright, maybe we'll go underwater. There we go. What's up, D-Pad Dad? Welcome back, dude. Okay. So I think I just really want titanium. Well, that was fun. There were 3 of these damn things here. Rude it was sleeping? I bet he was. Now permanently. Almost ran out of ammo. Oh, hi. Well, I guess the resources themselves were the little bots. Big explosive. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. All right, we better get back to the ship. There we go. You are strong, Raptor. I am. What's up, Pass Logo? Nice. Satisfying when that thing pops. There we go. Okay, now we can make some super boosters for the engine. Can make 2. Standing by. I could make a bunch of diesel out of all the organic we have, but might want to keep that for the humans. Although we've gathered quite a bit. Let me see what we got below deck. Mm-hmm. All right, we got tons and tons of biological material. Thanks, Pass Logo. Thank you. We're able to make upgrades to the ship itself, like the hull or power, etc. Well, we can upgrade the engines, so that's what we're doing now. And then we can make the power ourselves by adding like windmills and solar panels and stuff to the deck. And we can put things on here like more storage. So we, like the ship itself can hold 2,000 liters of diesel fuel, but then you can build more diesel tanks on the deck, and then you can use that for like making plastic or, well, oil. You can make it from oil. So you can store like lots of different things on the ship. Pretty neat. Okay, so let's get rid of these low tier boosters and get higher ones in there. Okay, so now just 2 more to upgrade. Bioflesh is a little more rare. Okay. Hmm. 1,648 liters of diesel out of 2,000. Not bad. All right, let's go back on board. We're not done here. Don't fall. Oh, I think there's more diesel. Small diesel container, new discovery. Reloading. Yo, Tampa. Thank you very much for the $4.99. Good to see you again, man. Thanks for always being here on the holiday. Oh, God. Chinatown.
Raptor. Chinatown Detective Agency forever.
Forever, yeah, I guess. Thanks, man. Well, we spent a whole day playing Chinatown Detective Agency. I think we solved every crime in Chinatown ever. Ooh, a snow globe. What this is right now is this is actually 2007 Best Buy Black Friday employee. Or like, you know, whatever year, like the Xbox 360 is coming out and you're just trying to hold people back till midnight. It's like, we're not open till midnight. Okay. Just trying to get as much biological matter as we can for diesel. That one was aggressive. Okay. Finding a lot of these little containers. Oh, what does this have? I'm taking that with. These guys are fun to hunt at night because they're attracted to light too, so they'll just kind of come right at you. Okay. The slippery when wet sign, lol. Lol, 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 lol. Lol. Who does my laundry? Good question. Do they randomly spawn or can you clear the whole thing? You can clear locations of enemies, yes. But sometimes they come back at night from the sea around the rig and then they go away again. But yeah, you can kind of clear like spawners and stuff. Bring this guy back. My bad. Just wanted to make sure the job was done. I better make some more ammo. It's cool to find all those canisters. Actually, the petrol one I'll put in the petrol tank. Oh, and then we have diesel too, so I'll fill these up. Put a little diesel in the tank. Ooh, diesel tank's almost full. I need some hot tea with whiskey. I'm okay. But thank you. Okay, so now the diesel's full. Could put a diesel tank here. What do we need? Filtering system, connector ports. Okay. You're watching from Hungary. I gotta go to Hungary. It's a cool place. Have I got any new skill points? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of new enhancers. I'm gonna go all in on looting. Oh, there's a buoy over there. And the buoys are kind of eh. The buoys just seem to have like a little bit of the basics, like copper, iron. I got plenty of that. Kentucky whiskey's good, or have the real Scotch single malt. Now that sounds like a good time. Casey, thank you very much for the gift bomb for the chatty chatters. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for all the gift bombs and the gift subs and all that stuff. Thank you for all the support this year. Super nice. That's very nice, y'all. Anyone else in a food coma from Thanksgiving? I will be later. Okay, that should be enough to build the diesel tank. Oh, it's building now, good. And then I'll wire this cable over there. Alright, so we'll extend our tank by another, what, 2,000, I think? 2,000 mega extendo. You thought Krupnik was a honey-based liquor? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna put some stuff away. Yeah, I went all in on looting for the most part. Being able to carry more stuff seemed like a good idea. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a sniper rifle in the game? Oh. Well, we'll see that soon enough, I'm sure. Too bad there's not one on the... I don't think there was one on that platform. Neutronium. What does engineering do for you? Engineering is for... oh, it just speeds up build time. It'll probably matter a lot later in the game when things are a lot more complicated. Let's see. Backup completed. Well, that's cool. All right, so now I know what those are. We can go clear another, like, petrol station. That's just that's another underwater thing, more than likely. And then I'm curious as to what that and that are. And I'm pretty sure I know. We'll check them out. Go get some petrol. Should be able to make a lightning tower for power, yeah. And charge up the batteries instantly. Okay, now we should be faster too, so let's see how fast we go. Before our top speed was like 20 something kilometers. Oh good, finally we can see again. Raptor, you always could see. You're on a boat in the ocean. Tee. Oh, it sucks that they don't show the Thanksgiving Bondathon any longer. Oh my god, on TBS? Yes. Any sort of an excuse to have a Bondathon was great. I spent many a day playing like the original Roller Coaster Tycoon and later games like Blitzkrieg and whatever else. Playing those games and then watching a Bondathon on the TV. Hold that thought. Got him. Bring her around. The 007 Days of Christmas. Wow. I remember that too. Damn. Original roller coaster was your favorite back in the day? Oh yeah, Nisi. That was a great game that everybody got into. This is as popular as The Sims. That should do. Oh, you meet with family and friends for lunch, Ron? All right. Have a good lunch. Oh, all this water. Oh, there we go. You know, I actually, if you missed it, one day I was like parked at the oil rig or something like that, and one of the sharks got all aggro at me, and he was trying to turn like 180, and he hit a sea mine and exploded, and he died on impact, and I was like, wow. Free real estate. Meat's on the menu. Oh, there's another shark. Jeez. James Bond channel on Amazon now. You know, after a while, TV started to suck, but at this point, there are certain things that were just better on TV. You just had to buy a bundle and you'd pretty much get everything. Now it's like per $22.50 per service times 13,846 different services that you need just to watch 7 shows that bounce around. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh yeah. Yeah, all those people who bought a ton of DVDs and all the box sets back in the day, they were wise with their investment. Popping in a DVD whenever you choose. Don't need to have an internet connection. Don't need to log in. Crazy. Wild concept. Oh, there's another one. Somebody's investing in vinyl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those have been really popular for a while. Most recent vinyls I got were from 11-bit studios for, like, the Alters and, like, Frostpunk soundtrack and stuff. Oh, more titanium, too. Good. Maybe I'll throw that in there. Alright, we're gonna go to this next petrol station and probably clear that out. Getting a bunch more organics for diesel and then petrol for our flamethrower and stuff like that too. Back in my day, you used to own the stuff you paid for. Yeah, well, can't allow that to happen anymore. Got to make sure that you know, you give your kids IKEA furniture when you pass. Not anything made of oak or sturdy pine or whatever. It's got to be flimsy particle. I bequeath to you my saggy bookshelf with crappy shelving that I purchased a year and a half ago. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, sea bears, the sharks. I kind of have a like attack only at day policy with them. I don't want to go out there at night. One kilometer to go. So we're traveling at a pretty solid 20 kilometers an hour, but I thought these super boosters would get us up over like 25. Damn, I like this music in this game. It's good. Hey chat, does anyone remember this? I bet you haven't heard this name in a while. Do you guys remember Game Shark? Do you remember Game Shark? Game Shark was wild. It was like another level past cheating. It was kind of like more like modifying the game in a way. It's crazy. Game Shark was cool. I can't believe that worked for like PlayStation and stuff, how they figured that out. Oh yeah, Game Genie too. Yeah, Game Genie. Yep. Yeah, Game Shark, Game Genie. Those are awesome. Game Genie was cool because like I remember for the Super Nintendo, the Game Genie popped into the top of the Super Nintendo and then you just put, you know, games into the Game Genie. So it was like Game Genie, well, game into Game Genie, and then into the actual Nintendo 64 or whatever. Super Nintendo is what I remember using for the Game Genie we had. Alright, we're gonna pull up to another petrol station at night. You have to push the reset button on the engines when you upgrade them. I don't think so. I think there's just a button that can turn on and off the engines. The game by default will prioritize the diesel engines, and then when those run out of fuel, then switch to electric. Oh, this is interesting. I was not expecting it to look like this. Uh-oh, wait, there's mosquitoes here. I'm gonna stay way back. I thought I hit the anchor. Oh well. So much for staying back. Okay, well, there's 2 petrol tanks there. This one's actually nice and easy to get to. Oh, there's an... Is that diesel? Ooh. Actually, wait. Probably good we pulled up so close, because now I can just hook it up. I want to clear all the enemies, though. Let me grab my flamethrower. Infested, yeah. Okay, we're charged up. Alright. Those damn mosquitoes drive me insane. We can also hook up power here pretty easily. Look at that, 1,000 liters of diesel, sweet. 300. 400. Let me put it in that tank. can make one of these. We're going to make off with a lot of diesel. I want to try to get the goods before I start opening fire. It feels like an element of stealth to this. I haven't yet alerted them too much. Okay, now there's also petrol. That's going to be a little harder to get to. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got about 4,000 gallons of diesel. Sweet. Now, did I get it all? $76 liters still in there. Okay, it's good enough for now. Okay, I'm gonna hook up the petrol now, which is different than the diesel. $1,400 liters. Okay. Let's start clearing house a little bit. Just a smidge. There we go. Got 2,000 frickin' liters of petrol. Come mess with me. I love that this is a way to get petrol like that. Yeah, I was emptying fuel from the petrol tank on the ship to my flamethrower. That petrol tank on the ship's going to be full, though. Build another one. The robot guy in the corners on his phone. Two more items. One more. I love it. This feels like a heist. It's like we're loading up the methylamine from the train car. $100 liters to go. Okay, there could be more. I'll leave this hooked up for now just in case. Also, looks like we're going to need to connect power. Oh, broken window. Roasted. All right, this is going to be a very important maneuver. Okay. Damn, I thought I had it. Hey, there we go. Hole in one. Perfect. I did it. Damn, I did it. I'm the best. Yo, Seacart, thank you very much for the Bear Cub membership. Welcome aboard. Thank you. First try. Okay. They want us to put the power cable in there. Okay. Boom, that'll do. Yo, Seacar Temples, thank you very much for the big O50, dude. Wow. Thank you very much.
Happy Thanksgiving THX for streaming.
Yeah. Welcome aboard. Good to have you in the stream, and thanks for the support, man. Damn, that's awfully nice, man. Oh, I just need plastic and iron for that. Okay. And how are we doing on length of cable? I got 46 meters. So we're getting out of here with about 3,000 liters of petrol. Yeah, about 3,000 liters. Nice. Okay, I wonder if I can connect to that. I mean, that should be hooked up now. Damn, I love how the boat can be used like a giant battery. That's so cool. Oh, man. That slime did not like that. He crapped out on me. Well. Well, let's see where it was. What the shit? Oh no. I got launched miles away from the boat. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is right before we hooked up power. Need to go get the supplies again. What's the difference between the red and the pink? The red goop doesn't like the light, so if you shine a flashlight on it, it'll stay in the corner. But the pink goop really likes light and it'll attack you if it sees your light. But oftentimes it's like they're kind of together, so if you go into a room, if they're together, if you go in with no flashlight, then one of them will attack. If you go in with a flashlight, the other one will attack. Clear. Our lost robo brethren. Yeah, it's like we're in the movie Alien with the flamethrower, yeah. It's a cool feeling in a game to be able to kill an enemy with a flamethrower because it's a constant, like, heavy... Like, flamethrowers always feel like a heavy weapon. Usually because you got to carry the tank, too. I'll deal with that when the sun comes out. In the meantime, there's not much to this place, but hold that thought. I'm suspecting that this game will have, yeah, it's got to have a bigger boat in the future. Some sort of way to, you know, it'd be kind of cool is if we park our boat into like the shell of a bigger boat and it somehow expands our ship. In a way, I don't know how they would do that, but it would just be really cool if like you can keep everything that you built on your first ship, but also secondary vehicles would be cool too, like in Subnautica. Like at a certain point you get to that, to the bigger submarine and can build storage in there and stuff. Boatception, yeah. Wow, that's cool. You can actually see power going to the power lines. Alright, let's reload the flamethrower. I feel like clearing out those nests up at the top too. We'll probably get the rifle for that. Yeah, we can make a petrol backpack. I've just been keeping the electric one for now. We'll wait till day. In the meantime, now's a good time to hide some bodies. Funny to see them flying around their bodies. It's funny. Oh, diesel's at 4,000. All right, it's daytime. Let's go deal with the problem. Okay, I don't see any other nests. I thought there was one up there, okay. I'll just shoot him then. Try this. Well, we got all the fuel. Pack up, we're getting out of here. Maybe I'll keep these here. I'll just disconnect the hoses for now. Quite the score, I agree. Alright, well that gas station was a good call. Let's go here. We'll skip the solar things. These container areas are kind of cool too. Maybe we'll go like that. I can hit up 2 of those like that. Whoa, Victoria Suite with the 20 gifted memberships for chat. Thank you, Victoria. That's awfully sweet of you. 20 gifted memberships from Victoria Suite. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving, chat, and thank you for the support. It's very nice. Let's get out of here. Let's pull the net up. Was there a hot dish at your Thanksgiving? I still have to go to it, but I don't know if I've ever really technically had a hot dish at a Thanksgiving, although it could be possible to make a turkey hot dish. Take some of that leftover turkey and add it in there. That actually could be... Wow, you could be onto something. Thanksgiving hot dish sounds great. Alright, he's got the potatoes. Could put turkey in there. Gravy could be added on top of those tots. Damn. Hot dish would be amazing. What next? Yeah, we're going here to this unknown, like, hangar area. Which reminds me of the initial area we started at with our boat. Here. But I think I'm going to go... I'm going to skip the solar panel area, go here, and then maybe here and here. Although I'm maybe more curious to actually go straight to the antenna and see what might be there. Starting up, actually the antenna areas are interesting too. They're all a little different, so maybe we'll go straight for the antenna. No multiplayer at the moment in this game, but it could be a great potential for multiplayer. Get some titanium. I'm gonna let him get closer, so if I kill him, then he doesn't have to go as far. Now we better slow down. There we go. Alright, got some space with the petrol tanks here. Bloop. Bloop. All right. All right, those all look good. Wait. All right, just a regular old box. It's just a box. Like the guards of Metal Gear would say, just a box. There we go. All right, 2.4 kilometers. Something that surprises you after the... Oh, about the game is how well the ship is after the end of humanity. Good thing. Yeah, cowboy life was fun. Oh, what are these things? These are just toy bears. Because, you know, bears. And bears. And bears. But yeah, we'll probably play more Cowboy Life Sim. That's fun. So that's like a solar array over there. I think it's probably got those robots that shoot the rolly balls. The roll bots. What if they added a bear with a raptor shirt on it? Well, game of the year, and totally not biased, but game of the year. Look at these filthy windows. I'm totally tempted to kick on the diesel engines. Oh, I don't have any more electric wire. All right, there's where we're going. Come sail away with me. Oh yeah, this looks much different. This has got like a cargo dock on the outside, like cranes to load onto the ship. Yeah, our diesel engines are upgraded. I totally want to fire up the diesel engines, but I want to get more like organic saved up so we can convert it to diesel for if I use it. And then also I also want to get the we gotta get to level 20 so we can get the I can't convert oil to diesel without level 20, so we're at what, 15? Almost level 16. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to park on. Why do they call it cargo when it goes by ship and shipment when it goes by car? Wow, interesting. Yeah, shipment and cargo. Yeah, it got dark real quick when a storm rolls in like that. Crazy. I almost hit a mine too. I couldn't see with the rainstorm. Okay, we're at Central Warehouse Alpha. Place could be crawling with enemies. Yeah, we're pretty close to a mine there. Luckily, we were able to stop on a dime. Good thing I didn't have the diesels on then. Let's stop here. Oh boy. Oh, this place is littered with crap. Yeah, we're gonna need more ammo. Get ammoed up. Another buoy out there too. Oh. Damn it, they got a roll ball here. Gaming Candle Eddie, thanks for the 2 months. Just stopping by to say happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. And happy Thanksgiving to you too. What the hell? That's new. freaking laser thing? Oh shit. Need to get more ammo. You have a thing with a frickin' death laser on it. Oh, that was fun. For chat. That was fun for chat. The hell was that thing? Rolling Death Star. Yeah, Hugh is right. Frickin' laser beam. The other guy rolled into the ocean. Wow, look at how much that thing has on it. Crazy. Man, all these containers are completely swarming with this crap. I think the bigger threat at the moment is probably the laser beam death rolling balls. So we'll deal with those first. Oh, here's another one. Well, let me go get ammo. Now I wish I would have kept the big bombs that we found earlier, but let's see if we can make some grenades. I haven't really been using those. Well, we got regular grenades, but okay, we're gonna make a bunch of ammo and grenades. We're all out. We used our various types of grenades. Or pies. I could make pies. Yeah, if I could make pies, I'd prioritize pies. Yeah. I don't see it in the menu though. No pie. How sad. Got to be more enemies on that platform. Imagine what's inside. Imagine what's inside. Got to be a big building we can explore. Oh, at level 16. What did that unlock? Level 16, double standing light, methane tank, the Oni Petromax, petrol resource backpack. Okay. Oh, that's better for flamethrowing. Optical sight, oxygen tank, and a Sabator reactor. Generate methane and oxygen using water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. Well, that'd be good for expanding the flamethrower. I think we're getting one of those. I've enjoyed the flamethrower tremendously. Let's max out hauling. And let's go further into vitality. and battery. Okay, make me one of these backpacks too. Oh, now we mean serious business. Now we're bringing the extendo pack for the flamethrower, and that's going to be sweet. Going to be lit. Going to be a much easier way to deal with those creatures. Endless fire. Wait, O2 orb. We should be able to make everything on this list. Waiting for materials. Would you ever consider doing a separate channel for stories? Bro, your voice is one of the most chilled, soothing voices ever. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like... get bored of reading after a while, I think. But maybe. Once upon a time, there was a chat. And that chat was pretty cool. The end. Oh yeah, I unlocked the energy rifle too. There's a lot of cool weapons in this game. I like the flamethrower and the rifle for crowd control on the mosquitoes and everything else on land. I think some of these weapons that are in here, like the electric rifle and whatever else, are good, but I think they'll be even better later on when they add more stuff. Like the weapons that are in here now are pretty good, but I feel like there might be a weapon intended for certain enemies in the future. Like I bet we'll get maybe a grenade or a rocket launcher of some sort, and then that'll be good for... Maybe we'll get like a megalodon. Like a boss would be great in this game. Imagine being able to fight a boss on your ship. Or you're just circling around and just shooting at the boss. I don't know. I think it'd be more interesting than it sounds. Okay, so let's pop that on. Oh, what's the capacity of this backpack? Like 1,000 liters? Okay. Start saying hi to the neighbors. It's gonna be fun to find these things and kill them. Disgusting. Flamethrower backpack at this level is really nice. Oh, the hell is that? A rolling ball. Maybe I can go back for my grenades, but That'll do. That's all it takes. Okay, we're cucumbered. Gotta wonder what's inside that facility. You here from watching Farthest Frontier? Thanks for watching. Farthest Frontier is a great game. Yo, Mike, thanks for the 5.
Headcanon. What if all the goo were previously human and are coming to you for help, but blow up when they get close?
Oh, wow. Well, they blow up when they get shot by my gun. You could be right. There could be something to that with biological matter here being somehow corrupted by something. Technology. Is Farthest Frontier better than Closest Frontier? Yes. Man, I could only imagine what's in that middle building. There's no lights. They're going to keep coming. Okay, we'll have to wait till day. In the meantime, are my grenades ready? Get this thing refilled. Yeah, this game's single player at the moment, but it could get multiplayer in the future. There's certainly a potential for it. Okay. Yeah, these are called O2 orbs, so it's like, does that need oxygen? But the things in the list... alloy frame is just iron and plastic. Cooling radiator is just copper, silicon, and aluminum. And then grenade ignition. Oh, titanium. Oh, it takes titanium to make a grenade? Oh. Titanium is kind of rare. Never mind. Titanium to make a grenade. Yeah, I don't want that then. I want my points refunded for that research. Litigation. Litigation. I mean, we can get titanium, but I'm not going to get titanium just to make grenades. Like, that's... No. No way. You got an email saying you were gifted a membership? Ah, there's been a lot of gifted memberships today. So thanks to everybody gifting memberships to the community, both on Twitch and YouTube. Alright, well, it's daytime. Let's go out and kick some ass. Let's get ready to go inside. Yeah, I'd like some off-brand grenades. Oh, wow. Yeah, boarded up windows. Where'd they get the wood? Exactly. Everything's made out of concrete and iron. He indeed died doing what he loved. Getting that big O slam dunk like that right at the end. We might play Finest Hour on Saturday. I want to play with Elmox, and I'm going to have to see when he's around. Oh, there's a big door here. Can I actually open that door? I might be able to get these doors open. Got to be a ventilation system in. Oh, that door's like locked. Yeah, there's videos of Vane on the channel. Oh, there's nests up on the crane for mosquitoes. Ugh. You know what'd be cool is if you got great XP for clearing a whole platform or whatever. Like the bigger the platform, obviously the more XP you would get. But then again, I guess you already get XP for killing enemies. All right, let's look for a way in. I guess I'll start looking for a door or something. Okay, no way in there. And then these doors. No. I want to open the big doors, man. That would be such a cool entrance. Maybe we can do that on our way out. Come on, man. Or we could pull up over here. Okay. Gotta be a broken window. Oh no. Ugh. All right. That's 2. Oh, hell, there's no telling when this was. There seems to be a vent here we can get into. Okay, that might be a way in. Leads back outside. Thought it'd go through the floor. Oh, there we go. Aha. We're in business. Let me find a ladder first. It's gotta be a ladder to kick down to make it easier to get back up here. No? Oh, a Sudoku book. There's got to be a vent inside. I thought there'd be a ladder on the outside. Soylent Green? Oh, that'll come later. Yeah, we're a waterproof robot. We can even swim. Have I come across human bodies? Not yet, no. Seems like these are all automated facilities. Precious rule them all. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm looking for a way into the building or a way down via ladder that we can lower so we can get up here easily. Are we just not meant to go inside? I feel like we're supposed to go inside, right? Gotta be a way inside. You're very thankful for the streams. I'm very thankful everybody enjoys watching and is very kind. A lot of kind people here. A lot of people watching every video, every day, non-stop, won't stop, don't stop. Support from a lot of people. And that's very nice. Okay, well, the roof seems clear. Let me go back to the ladder and check. Well, there's like a lower roof there. Yeah, nothing here either. Oh boy, a lot of hungry bubble gum. Yeah, not all the vents can be opened. Alright, so this is the way to get back up there. But... Now there's vents there, but those don't look like they can open. Happy Thanksgiving, Patriots Rock. Let's see. There we go. Little ventilation area there, though, with nothing in it. Well, nothing new. Okay, so let's go over there. I'm gonna save since it's been crashing a little more than usual. Charging up. Damn, I'm wondering if there even is a way to get in there. There's got to be a way in there. Those two big-ass doors would be so cool to open from the inside. We went on the roof all around the building. I'm assuming now maybe it's at water level or below. But our next destination would be this then, to see what else is around. This thing probably... I think these things kind of overlap a little bit, but on purpose. All right, folks, I got to get out of here and see some family for Thanksgiving dinner, but I want to thank you all for an amazing year of 2025. I've been able to travel and see sites from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, including Trotsky Castle. I was able to go to Warhorse Studios and see them, as well as going back to Poland to check out the altars before it released. We got to see a lot of games early, a lot of games on release, a lot of games having DLCs and updates and multiplayer, and so much more. So I want to say thank you to all of my friends, Stromby and Sebastian and Emma and Indrid and Rick and Thurston and everybody, Lumberjack, Dirty, Tan, all of our wonderful moderators, all of our wonderful people who support the channel, and Elmox, for example, helping to plan our trip to Japan and wanting to make playlists in the background and help with the channel. We have an incredible group of people who continuously want to help out when they can, or be here for fun, hype, and excitement adventures, such as in RV There Yet, like BK and Arctic J. So I want to say thank you to every person who joins me on these streams, all of the wonderful developers who send us keys to games before they come out, or keys to give away to all of you, which we'll probably be doing between now and the end of the year. So if you haven't already followed on Twitch, now would be a great time, as we're almost to 30,000 followers. We'll probably hit that by the end of the year, I hope. And also subscribe on YouTube, where we're getting closer and closer to 2 million subscribers. This was a great year. It's not over yet, but I think most of the big games have finally come out. And so now I hope over the remaining month of the year that we get a chance to finish up all sorts of cool stuff, including this game. Although with it being early access, we can drop it and come back anytime, especially when it gets major updates. So, but I wanted to thank all of you for your long-term memberships. I wanted to thank everybody for their new memberships and subs over on Twitch. I've been doing Twitch now in total for maybe about, like, we've had our Twitch channel for like what feels like 10 years. But only the last 2, almost 3 years we've been doing this, now that we can stream on both YouTube and Twitch very easily. And the Twitch audience is outstanding. So thank you very much, everybody, for helping and being amazing on Twitch, and same on YouTube, and just being a one big old happy family. Because when you're here, you're family, like Olive Garden. Although I don't have unlimited soup and breadsticks, I do have tons of emotes and people who make me chuckle too, like Crispy Bacon and others who drop in to tell everyone else to subscribe and like, and that we have an awesome channel, which I think we do. But it's not me who made it awesome. I just made it. You guys made it awesome. So thanks for coming back every day, every evening, every morning, saying hello, and suggesting other games and asking what we're going to play, and checking out the schedule, and joining when you can. I know it's a very busy time. I know things are tough for a lot of people, but at least while you're here, those things don't matter, and hopefully it makes life a little better. Thanks as always for watching. I'm going to go grab some turkey, some pie, Cranberry sauce, I love that. Those King's Hawaiian buns, and I'm probably going to bring a ton of it home. And if I'm late for tomorrow's stream, yeah, that's not on me. I'm going to blame the turkey. You all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, or rest of your year if I don't see you, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, chatty chatters. Take care, and thanks for being the best community on Twitch and the best community on YouTube. We'll see you all soon. Good night, everybody.